anyone's having the same sort of issues that I've had with Pixel Films plugin, just showing you what they have asked me to look at is what is in this folder, FX plug folder. I followed their instructions to get rid of some of the things that were in here, but when I open Final Cut Pro, be a simple plugin of theirs, the Effects Tracker version 2 plugin. I'm going to show you what happens. It's not operating in any kind of logical way whatsoever. So what I'm trying to do is put a quick mask over part of this garden bed. So it should be fairly easy. So if we look down here, custom mask is what should be used. So we put this on, we get the Pixel Films options here. Now, I don't actually even need to track this, just a photo that it's going on. I go to mask mode, and we're going to go down to the mask keyframes. We press this. Now, as you can see, the arrow indicates where we're going to put a keyframe. So what I'm doing, I'll just do it very roughly now, try and do it as quickly as possible, so you can sort of see what is going on. I'm just going around the outside of this section. Now everything looks normal up until this point, but when I close the shape, watch what happens. I'll click, and now the whole screen has grayed out. I get some controls, which the controls are presumably normal, but the mask is nowhere to be seen. Now if I put my zoom right out, I'll see the mask is right up over here. Should be over here. Nothing I do has ever enabled me to be able to get the mask where I need it. Okay, try and drag, nothing happens. Try and move the controls. Now, if I move these in and out, it will start to rotate, but I just want to show you over here. Our anchor X and Y presumably is the issue. Now, if I change this to -2, say, no, it's not going to move at all this time. Sometimes doing this, I can get it to move a little bit over. I've actually got it up in this region once before, but I've never been able to get it down here. Nothing I do seems to make any difference. Oh, here we go, scale. But that changes the actual scale of the object, but we can get it to move. Go to -10, let's see. No, it did move this time. Let's have a look. Let's go -8. Let's get rid of that. -2. Well, no idea where it is now. Let's go down to 12 point. It's right over here. Well, this is strange. Now that's moving the control, but not the. Let's get rid of the scale. I mean, the scale shouldn't be played with, really. See, let's go back to very, very bizarre. To put it lightly, I have wasted a considerable amount of time trying to play with this. I have had other issues like this with Pixel Films plugins that are meant to track, and I've eventually just given up. Just wondering if anyone knows how to fix or help, or any suggestions. I'm using a 2019 MacBook Pro with the 8GB video card. I finally got the mask nearly where it needed to be. What I've had to do and what I've realized is if the scale is on 1, it does not work at all. But if I change the scale even slightly, so I've got put these both at 0.99. Oh, Obviously I shouldn't have done that. I'll go back to 0.98. Then we can move it. Now I don't think we can, we can't move it by dragging, and we can't move it with these, but if I went to negative 49.5, I can sort of force it to be where it should be. Obviously there's a major drama in the plugin to do with the scale. So if I put this back at 1, disappears, 1 disappears. I'll zoom right out so you can see where it is. It is right up in the top right corner. So that's right up here. And when it's there, effectively, as far as I can work out, yeah, the anchor is completely ignored when the scale is on 1. But if I put the scale at 0.99, for instance, and 0.99, then it does actually work. Let's see if it's 49.5. No idea where it is again, but we can, no idea. Oh, because we've gone negative 0.99 on the scale. That's why. There we go. So we're pretty close now. If we play around, we might be able to get it to work. Obviously, at this stage, guys, I would not recommend this plugin at all. I'd love to know if other people actually have good success with it. I have seen one tutorial on YouTube with someone using it, and it works exactly as you would expect in his tutorial. So maybe it's machine specific, but the fact that their techs have had this problem, they've emailed me a few days ago, back and forth, and they can't seem to figure it out. It's not good a sign. Anyway, hopefully you have more success than me.